Hey, what's up, guys? So I get asked a lot about like strength training and whatnot at jujitsu, and I found something very funny as I started pondering why I'm getting asked about this. One, I think that there's a lot of guys who classically have not been involved in weight training. It's kind of like martial arts was one school of thought, and it was that technique and fighting technique was all you really needed. And then on the other side, you have guys who are in the gym like, I don't go to the gym. I'm sorry, I don't go to martial arts. I just go to the gym. I get strong, and that's what I do. And there's always been this kind of this war. But what's really happening is I feel like people are starting to see that you should do both. If you want to be a good jujitsu practitioner, you want to be the best grappler you can be, it's important to have a strong body. Also, what you find is that you have a tendency to be able to withstand the rigors of training better if your body is in better shape. It just makes sense that the more muscle you have, one, it creates a resistance against some of the impact and some of the kind of negative aspects of training. So it's a it's part of it, and I think that it's smart and it's good for people to be asking about this stuff now, because if they don't, they're just going to get left behind. And I know, as from a guy like myself, I can now see kind of like I started in the gym, and what's really cool is I was kind of scared going over to jujitsu, but what I see now is why guys say all you need is jujitsu, because it's so fun. Like, I wish all I could do was train jujitsu and be able to be the best grappler I could be. But in reality, I need to make sure that I continue to maintain my fitness, to build my body, to do some work away and off the mat, so that I can make sure that I am still able to maintain an advantage over my opponent. I made my switch from CrossFit over to Jiu-Jitsu just within the last year and a half. I'm 42 years old. In 2018, I was ninth in the world for 35 to 39-year-olds. So that's top 10 within the CrossFit space. I have no desire. Actually, if I could snap my fingers and be the ninth best grappler in the world, I would for sure would be. But that's not really my goal, and that's not why I'm starting jiu-jitsu. I love jiu-jitsu. I love the fact that I can go into the gym and be tested. I love the school that I'm at right now, and even the school I started at. I'm running into world champions. I'm running into belts that are much higher than mine, and it's allowing me to test myself. So I can totally appreciate where somebody's coming from, saying all you need is jiu-jitsu, or all you need is, whatever, Muay Thai. All you need is, but the reality is you come up against somebody who has the equal technique, but they are stronger than you or have better cardio than you, then you're going to struggle. And so it's important to remember that. You don't want to fitness your way to blue belt. You don't want to fitness your way to these upper ranks. You don't want to rely on your strength. The reason why you're going to jiu-jitsu is to learn technique. The reason why you threw on a gi and you're, not lifting weights is because you want to learn the technique. So remember that. It's not one or the other, but when you're in one place, make sure that you're focusing on the thing that you're supposed to be focusing on. And the two are complementary. They're not contradictory. So there you have it. Use your fitness in jiu-jitsu, build your fitness in the gym, and you'll be a much better grappler.